Hello, hello. Welcome back to Wii Sports Resort Golf. I believe Epic just saw that he was going to commentate, but I'll wait a second to see if he actually can. Folks, we are here in Losers Round 1. We got PrinceDizzy versus AskenNeddy, the 26th seed versus the 23rd seed. Both with mid 11-minute PBs. I think an 11-3x and 11-4x, something like that. 11-3x and 11-2x. So it could be a close one. Hitting you with some late night golf. Unless you are in Australia, which AskenNeddy actually is. Isn't that crazy? Okay. I'm going to quit waffling. Both runners can head back to the Wii menu. Apologies for the keyboard sounds. Oh yeah, it is about 4 in the morning, give or take, if you live in Europe. That is rough. Alright, both runners heading into golf here. I have realized for the third stream in a row that I've forgotten to pull up the timer. Give me 1 second. Uno momento. Live split. Hello, live split. You're in there. I know you are. I know you're in there somewhere. There we go. No, I don't want to update you right now. Okay, so with that, we are gonna get started. Gonna add 3 seconds to the timer. Get the accurate restart timing. And if both runners could say they're ready in the tournament chat, we'll get started here with game 1. All right, both runners are ready. We're going to count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off. All right. Both runners starting off in hole 1. The very first one. A little bit of an under hit from PrinceDizzy. Not quite going to make it to the green. That's going to be a tricky one. But Neddy is on the edge of the green. It's not going to be easy either. Oh, but it is going to sink directly into the hole for Neddy. Dizzy having to do an extra shot here. So that is going to be 1 stroke behind off the bat. Momentum very important in golf, as we know. So that can be more significant than it might look. Another under hit here. Unfortunately, not going to be birdieable at all here for Prince. And that's on the edge of the green too. That's a tough one. I think I saw 21 yards. I might be wrong. Doesn't look like 21 yards. I might have just read the number wrong. Meanwhile, not exactly better luck here on Neddy's side either. Ending up in that bunker is gonna be tricky. Now, first shot on 3. I mean, no matter where you end up here, if you weren't gonna make the green anyway, you can make it on there. So it's really not the worst thing in the world for a birdie. Unless you end up in the fairway. That seems to be the theme here that's emerging. Ah, it's just going to chip over the hole for Netty. It was a good attempt. Dizzy going to get a clean drive into the bunker, though. So might be able to make up some time here with a birdie. It's going to be what he's hoping for. It's a doable putt from the edge of the green. Ah, just lipping out, though, and that is going to widen the existing gap. Netty electing for give up 4. We will most likely see the same from Prince. Yep, gonna be taking a swim. And that is not the red line you want to see on Netty's side. Not sure of the wind, but yeah, that is directly into the bunker once again. Hasn't mattered yet. Especially with that red line out. Not the most comfortable position to be in, but it's not the end of the world, for sure. It is going to be on the fairway. It's certainly not the worst putt in the world. Dizzy seems to be set up cleanly for the second bunker here. The further along bunker, I mean. Which is the one you do want to be in on this hole. And that looks alright. That looks makeable for Dizzy, potentially. And it is. That's going to be a clean birdie, making up some time there. Tricky spot here for Netty. Going to be clubbing up, hoping to get over that tree. Oh, it's going to clear it, but it's going to go too far. That is the consequence, unfortunately. Oh, and Netty hitting that putt short isn't going to help. Suddenly, these runners only about a stroke apart, potentially. If Prince can sink this. And it is going right in. Keeping this one interesting. Oh, we got Epic entering the booth. Hello,
Mario.
Hello.
The joint sound on stream, that's awesome.
Yeah, sorry about the delay. I was doing a new game that came out on Steam very recently, so I was playing with friends.
Oh, that's fun though. That's fun. Let me get you on stream real quick here.
Yeah, of course. Ooh, Netty, unfortunately missing that there. A little bit of a rough shot. Nice shot there from Netty. Nice shot there from Dizzy. What's like the delay between both runners?
About even.
About even? Okay. So they're both about even. Going into hole 8 now. 0 win for Dizzy. Netty. Ooh, that might be replay. Ooh, it's very close.
Oh.
It was not. Wow. Very nicely done from Netty.
Yeah, that's a great spot to be in.
Ooh. Almost missed that actually. Had a little bit of a short putt there, but luckily not too bad. 0 wind here on hole 9. Dizzy with 8 wind forward. Interested to see. Oh, Netty is gonna go for it. Okay.
We love to see 0 wind with this pin. Oh, something happened on the first shot that I did not see.
Very close.
Doesn't work.
Yeah. Full does not work. Ooh. Fortunate for Dizzy. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough hole for Dizzy here. As Netty goes into hole 10. Nice shot.
And that's not the putt he wants either.
Fortunately, it is not.
It's going to be an unfortunate +4 here for Prince. That might be the decider. Neddy does have a long putt.
Does.
And it's going to always, you know, we got to learn with this putt, with this pin. Feel like I always miss left, and that's what's happened to Neddy here.
Seems like it is the case here. Just a reminder, the winner of this will face the real CBTV in the loser's bracket. So that's gonna be a very interesting match between, especially if it's Neddy, because I feel like they have played against one another. Maybe they didn't, but
Good question.
But that's an OG Wii Sports, so it might be a different story for sure. But Neddy, so far, having a good game. Just needs to play this well. Does do the 3-iron here. It might go a little far. Okay, not too far as I had envisioned.
Yeah, it's makeable. Fairly straight. But it's going to be underpowered, unfortunately.
Nice approach.
Let's see if Dizzy will go for the island. Dizzy will.
See, with
Full
zero
power
wind, easy right path setups. But you know, this isn't too bad to try to make. 3-iron's not gonna work. That's the best he could have hoped for was the bunker, and not even that. But it's birdieable nonetheless. Nearly a clutch edge of green putt there for Neddy.
Very close.
Just gonna bounce off the pin. About a hole apart here. Going into...
Yeah, funnily enough, I was playing Super Battle Golf with some friends, and it's a fun 8-player game.
That's dope. Love the golf multiplayer genre of games. It's always...
Golf with your friends, of course, is a classic.
It's always a great time.
Ooh, Neddy! Very interesting shot.
See... Oh, wow.
Ooh,
a nice sink for Prince there, yeah.
No replays yet, from what I have seen, though. Surprisingly.
I'm not sure if that makes it on Dizzy's end. Oh, it does. Okay.
Ooh, does it go on the green fairway? Yes.
Wow, that worked out very well, actually.
Yep, but Dizzy needs a little bit more catching up to do to win this game.
Shallow angles there is just going to put him on the edge of the green. Yeah, that goes in. That's the eagle he needs. But I believe Neddy is set up for a birdie. Just going to be an underhit.
Very close.
Dizzy avoiding the water altogether. But that may work out better for him.
It might not reach it. Yeah, that's not...
Unfortunate.
Neddy going for it on hole 16. Will this bounce pretty well? That does. Also,
that was pretty clean.
Wow, on both ends. There is the first replay of the match. Nice chip in for Prince Dizzy.
Wait.
Unfortunately, that will not help Dizzy at all.
Look away too long, you missed the replay.
Deciding to do that option. I am unsure how helpful that will be. That red bar definitely is interesting.
Not the most fun coin flip to go for. Certainly.
That's what I do a lot on a different shovelware Wii game called the King of Clubs. If you have ever heard of that, it's I started playing it today, and let's just say I am not ecstatic on how good, because the controls are just No.
Is it cards? Like,
I don't think so.
well, like, I mean, it's called King of Clubs, so I just didn't know what the game was.
Oh, it's like I don't know. It's a just a standard mini golf game.
Oh, okay. That's cool. 1156,
Yeah,
roughly, for Netty.
nicely done from Nettie. He had a pretty steady end to that. Had to give up on 17. Finished up with a pretty nice eagle on hole 18. So Nettie's going to take the first game here. Dizzy will fortunately have to go not the left side. We'll have to stay to the right. As Nettie will go to the Wii menu now. See what Dizzy does here. Oh, Dizzy's going to play it safe. You could make that.
You you just need an iron there. I've done it before, but you definitely need an iron if you want that to be safe.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh. I mean, it'd be cool.
it would have been cool. It would have been.
Dream was alive for about a second and a half.
Yeah. So Dizzy's going to try to finish with a 13-minute time. Probably a 13-1x if he puts this in right. He does. 13-ish. Something like that. 11:58 from AskenNeddy. A 13-11 from PrinceDizzy. And AskenNeddy will take the first game of possible 3.
Indeed.
AskenNeddy already went back to the Wii menu, so PrinceDizzy can go back to the Wii menu themselves. So we can get game 2 underway. Not much really to comment about. I am not really lively at this moment. I am very tired. So.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah. So what I'm going to say is good luck to both runners in the second game because I don't know what else to say.
I think that works.
Yeah. I saw a good game there from Nettie, especially like definitely could be a confidence booster for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah,
especially
definitely.
when you're going up against the real CBTV who averages like a 11-1x this whole tournament. Like definitely would need to have a game like that in order to have a good shot in the losers round 2.
Yeah, I've been saying I'm scared of that guy.
Yeah. Well, if you win losers round 3, and CB wins losers round 3, or losers round 2, I mean, then you face him in losers round 3.
Yeah. Well,
So,
it'd be a very fun match though. Either way.
Well, if I win against Kiwi on Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday, I think Monday, then I face Alaska most likely, which is yeah,
Fun one. All right, seems like
Indeed.
both runners are ready. Do you want to count down?
Sure. We're gonna do game 2, a possible 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck to both runners. About 2 seconds between both runners as we start off the restart timing. Ooh, crazy wind here from Dizzy. About 18 east. Not the best wind to start off with. Did curve it a little bit to the left, so it's not going to end up in the rough. But a little bit of a rough wind to start off with. Ooh, Nettie with 6 forward wind, and is going to land at the bunker. Nettie, unfortunately, has to... Ooh, very close. Almost a chip-in replay for Nettie. Also, Dizzy, really nicely long putt here. And it's going to be about even going into hole number 2.
Nice partial
Nettie,
curve from
nice
Prince.
partial curve from Dizzy.
It's a
little bit farther away
far.
from the hole than he would like, but Nettie has put it pretty close. See what See what Dizzy does here. It should be a straight shot, though. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Dizzy had a straight shot. Nettie had to curve it a little bit, so both still about even going into hole number 3.
Solid shot.
Dizzy slightly ahead going into hole number 3 here. Both avoiding the tree. I think Dizzy got a bunch of, I think, west wind? Oh, backwind, south wind. That makes a lot more sense.
Quite the fast bunker hit there from Nettie, going to be gaining some time.
Yep, Nettie with a really nicely done shot there. Nice shot onto the green.
Yeah, clean birdie setup for Nettie, but it's going to be tumultuous for Prince. It's going to have to tank a par.
Yeah, unfortunately, we'll have to go the par route here. Nettie and Dizzy, I'm pretty sure, are both going to give up on hole 4.
Yeah, that's what we saw game 1.
Both are going to give up on hole 4 as they both head into hole number 5. We'll see what the wind they get here. There's a possible chance for an eagle. I'm interested to see what both runners end up doing, though. Nettie slightly ahead. Red bars it.
Looks like he has
Might go a little
northwest.
far to the left.
Yeah,
I
especially
think
with the wind. Yeah, not the end of the world. It's a good red line.
Oh, yeah, it is a good red. Slows it down in the rough. Gain some time there. Gonna try to set up for a birdie chance here. That is not gonna help him out, though.
Possibly one of the 7-iron.
Yeah. Dizzy hitting a little far. Oh, did that hit the? I think that hit the.
That did
hole.
that did look like a pull hit, but it clearly didn't. No replay.
Yeah.
I think the
Sure.
pole replay radius is like 25 feet, something insane like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what constitutes a replay. So.
Yeah, the pole hit expands the replay radius instantly, like a lot.
Yeah. Let's see. I think Nettie's going to avoid the tree here. Plays it pretty well. Dizzy having a little bit of a different pin placement here.
I can't tell which of these putts I'd rather have to do. I think I'd
Probably
actually
the Dizzy
prefer
one.
Dizzy's putt.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But, you know.
Unfortunately, both will have to settle for another putt here. Both pars. So we'll see what happens here for hole 7 as we are going. Ooh, that is not good.
Seems like a theme with Nettie's curved shots, and I can't really blame him. That's a tricky motion to get down.
And that's going to lose some time here, but still can make this up. Not a bad shot. Ooh, Dizzy unfortunately cannot reach the green here. I don't know what that was.
Gonna be falling behind.
An interesting decision from Dizzy, I'll just say that.
I'm not gonna lie, that does just happen sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
A saddening amount of times I've tried to do a 1-dot driver and gotten that, but, you know.
Yeah. Very close for Nettie, unfortunately, about to settle for a par here. Let's see if Dizzy can make up some time here by getting a birdie. Oh. Okay, going for the shot. Ooh. It miscorrected it here a little bit, so unfortunately it's not going to stay. Oh, no, that's not good for Nettie. Unless he has
saying hello to our friend the tree. Full driver is going quite over. Yeah. Full 3-wood could have been.
If he had backspin, it could have helped out a little bit too.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it did not have either of those.
That putt is going to roll all the way down the hill. But it's gonna stop pretty quickly.
Not a bad putt though. Like not the worst case scenario.
Yeah, it's an easy
Well,
option to go
that
with.
might be the worst case scenario.
That's a little worse.
Yeah.
Eddie finishing it off with par.
Dizzy needs to make some time in the back nine if he wants to force a game 3.
For sure. Wow, almost.
That putt almost helped.
I mean, it definitely would have replayed. But that would have been cool.
Oh, for sure. I'm interested to see what Dizzy does here. Roll 10. I know Neddy's just gonna rip it. Does he go in?
Ah, would have loved to see it.
Very close there from Neddy. Dizzy trying to go for the shot. Ooh, very close.
Making up some time.
That's a shot. That's a shot that Dizzy needs right there.
Absolutely. Oh, but that's that is so fast.
That is
Neddy.
even better.
Love to see that.
Neddy has just one up to Dizzy, so Dizzy needs to try and match that. Matches pretty well. Not too bad of a shot.
Good 11s. Good 11s.
As long as the putt goes down. Unfortunate there for Dizzy. We'll have to settle for a par here. Neddy going for the shot. Having 0 wind on hole 12 here.
Oh,
Lands
decent.
pretty well.
Yeah, decent bounce. It's a tricky putt, but pretty good outcome.
Could definitely get at least a birdie here. Yeah. A little bit of a tricky putt there.
Nightmare wind for Dizzy, I fear.
Yeah, still in the lead is Neddy. Dizzy, unfortunately, getting dizzy by the win choices here by the game. As it seems. That, hits the hole. That goes in the bunker for Neddy. A lot of things happening on both sides of the playing field.
And that's when you really need some backspin on that wedge to feel confident about the shot. But he puts it in regardless.
Still manages to get the par here. It'd be a very interesting final 5 holes for Neddy. Definitely needs to get a good shot here on 14. A little bit of a tricky shot here. Needs 14, 16, and 18 to go well.
Had a funny setup last time for this. Let's see what he goes with this time. Oh, and that's going to be a beautiful uppity-wuppity. Oh, it's replaying. Oh, okay. Depth perception.
It was not as close.
Issue,
it was not as close
afraid.
as we thought. So.
Yeah, I think we both thought that was like 5 feet away.
That's still an amazing shot, though, from Neddy. Can Dizzy get the same luck? Unfortunately, Dizzy cannot. Neddy going for the 10 dog here. Does get it pretty fast. That's going to go to the bunker, though. Oh, no, very close. Well, I did not happen.
Keeping up as best as he can here, but Neddy's on a 16. And 16 we did see is one of the holes where Dizzy opted for no shortcut. So that's already not
That's going to miss. I think. Ooh, no, it's not. Okay, I think it hit the tree a little bit, though.
Yeah, you might be right. Didn't quite have the distance you'd expect.
Yeah, short shot there from Neddy. Dizzy, that is not going to go in, but that's very close. That's not going to go in for Neddy either. Interesting shots back-to-back from both runners. Still 1 hole apart. As Neddy goes into hole 17. Dizzy tries to catch up here. Unfortunately, that wind is not going to help.
I think he knows he has to go for the shortcut, but it is going to miss.
Yeah, I don't think that wind is feasible.
West is West is just a little weird. You have to adjust a lot further than you might think. Also, I'm just saying, zooming in, the 2 button has always been there. It's been there on the remote from the start.
Do people use it? Not many, but
On 16, look, man, not to get all opinionated about this, but I don't think there's a reason not to zoom in on 16. On most holes, not that helpful because you're just zooming into the hole. But on 16, you always kind of want to see where you're aiming in relation to the bunker, and you're always going to see where the bunker is when you zoom in. So low key, you can just zoom in. But anyway, Neddy's finishing off here on 18
with a sub 12.
Very nice.
An 1150, 1149, around something like that. 1150. Yep, you were right.
It seems like in the middle of my spiel there, Dizzy elected to play 17. That's respectable in the situation.
Yep. Deciding to go for 17 here, but unfortunately it will not be enough. Neddy does come up with the win. Nice bounce there from Dizzy.
Pretty far.
So as Dizzy finishes up here, Dizzy unfortunately will be eliminated from this tournament. However, it's going to be very interesting to see how the Neddy versus Real CBTV game goes for. I don't know if it's... I think it's still best of 3, but we'll get to best of 5 eventually. Should get under sub 13 here, though. Despite the trials and tribulations that Dizzy faced. I think a 12:48. Yep, I called it.
Nicely done.
So GG's to both competitors. Neddy does end up with the win here. Neddy will come out with the win. And if you want to hear from Neddy real quick, or Dizzy, whoever, doesn't matter. GG's to both of y'all. Neddy came out with the win.
I don't have much to say other than that. Those were 2 great games.
Yeah, you played pretty well. Dizzy, commiserations. Yeah. Dizzy, commiserations. Unfortunately, you have been eliminated from the tournament, but you did have a decent few games. You got an event PB just now, 12:48.
Oh, that's my event PB?
I think so.
Oh. I can do so much better. Dude, in some practice, I was getting like 12:32. I know I could do so much better than I'm doing in this tournament, but I think the nerves are getting to me. I think that's the main...
The nerves really hit you like a truck if you're not prepared.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I keep underswinging, I guess, using too little power. I think my lack of confidence is making me weak. So
I
like to say that it's just resort being resort.
No, that was all me. That was all me. Just not using enough force.
The precision of like pretty much any shot in a tournament setting is really stressful. It's stressful enough in a run to trust that you're going to get the right power, but yeah, with the nerves of a tournament match, it can be really rough. But thank you for playing in the tournament and giving it a shot nonetheless.
Yeah. GG's to both of you guys. Neddy will face off against the Real CBTV in the losers round 2, which will be
Don't to get too worried, and it's not even close.
Which will be announced very soon in the future. We have a matchup on Sunday at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time because it's Tiasi, the number 1 seed, will face off against Virox, the number 17 seed. So that is the next match on the table for us. We also have a match on Monday between Emo at Nomad and Zenon. And we'll also have a match between me and Kiwi at 8 p.m. on Monday. And a few other matches that will happen throughout this next week. So stick around for that when that happens. But I think that's it from me and Cindy. For both of our runners, RESTREAMERs, and everyone who watched on the stream, I'm EpicCrossover. And anything else, guys? You want to talk about?
I would like to say that before Alaska's match, my match with Alaska, I didn't like really research much. I didn't really use the resources that the community has. And before this
Yeah,
run,
watching
I
top level
did.
runs.
For this run you did, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, and I got like an 1137 as my PB, which is so much better than what I had before.
That's
I
awesome.
thought I was gonna do a lot better in this match, but
I thought
Yeah.
so too.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much, and we're gonna end it off here. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you next time.